welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and today I have another episode of the Sims in Bloom Legacy Challenge. I am having a lot of fun. I played a little bit off camera since the last part. Not a lot, just like a teeny tiny bit. I've been focusing on Sour Legacy at the moment. She almost fell. Is she clumsy? She is clumsy. I completely forgot that was one of her traits. But it's actually New Year's, and she's just getting her work done. She's going to work in a couple hours, I think in 1 hour, actually. So I'm just gonna let her do that. But I think I want to get her to work on, a New Year's resolution. I almost forgot what it was called. I'm gonna say maybe complete an aspiration milestone, because I find it a lot easier to get promoted in The Sims or like raise a skill level. So let's do something that'll actually like motivate me and like challenge me to do something a little different. Yes, she should go to work. How are the chickens? Oh, the coop is kind of gross, so I'm gonna get her to take care of them. We also made a little bit of money. I haven't spent any of it since the last part. As you guys know, we did a little bit of like collecting and like collectibles work. I haven't planted the cowplant berry with you guys yet. I cannot speak because I want to do it on camera, but I actually also wanted to get a cow on camera. I think I'm just gonna get a classic spotted cow, although look at how cute the brown cow is. I don't know. Oh, I'm changing my mind. I think I want the brown cow. I think it's just like looking at me and it looks so sweet. Let's get a little brown cow. Oh, she's so cute. This way we can get milk a lot easier. Because as you guys may or may not know, we have the lay online a lot trait. Lay online? Whoa, that is so wrong. Lay online, I think, is for multiple children. We have this simple living lot challenge, I should say. Oh, I forgot I had custom eyes for, like, my animals. But look how cute. What should we name it? Is it a girl? Belle. Oh my gosh. Belle is perfect because I don't know if you guys remember in the last part, our Sim's name is Aurora, but I said she reminds me more of Belle, so maybe naming the cow Belle is perfect. Also like a cowbell. I don't know, I think it's cute. But she's actually she's a little bit hungry. I'm gonna get her to eat after, actually, because I want her to just feed the cow. And just kind of socialize with her, get to know her, but because I really want her to like get a little bit of friendship with her animals. I feel like she would love them and care about them a lot. If I have time, maybe I'll also plop this. I don't want to put it with our chickens. What if no, surely it can't eat our chickens, right? Our lot is not that big. I'm kind of like, where do I put, maybe we'll put it here so it's kind of away from everything in our house. I'm gonna build a pin for it eventually. Do not eat it. It was lucky that we got it in one try, but it would be really bad if you ate that. Because I don't know how hard it would be to get another. Oh, before it's gone, I just really quickly want to take a picture of the cute little cowplant berry because I think the cowplant berries are so adorable. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying before. I think I'm gonna like get a pin for it. Kind of like how we have one for our animals, I think, for the cowplant, just so no one goes in there unprompted. I might even lock it for Aurora herself and only, like, kind of, I'll teleport her in whenever I want to kind of go to the cowplant and, like, feed it and stuff. That way she doesn't accidentally die, because that would be really awful. He is obsessed with us. If you guys don't know, in the last part, he just kept calling Aurora. But also, I did some work off camera, and I don't know if you remember in the last part, Aurora actually met a group of fishers over at Oasis Springs in the park there, and there was one sim in particular that I thought was really, really, really cute, and his name is Greg, and I gave him a makeover, a custom content makeover. And I gave him a makeover because I actually checked when I gave him a makeover, and he actually has the loves outdoors trait, which, if you guys don't know, one of the rules is that, oh my gosh, the bunnies are in our house. Please go say hi to this one. Oh, it's Basil. Pet Basil, if, you know, he'll let us. And take the gift. Oh, how sweet. We got promoted. Yay. But yeah, one of the rules is that she actually has to marry someone else with the loves outdoors trait. So I thought it would be perfect. What is she wearing? Oh, Basil gave us a daisy for the daisy generation. But let's also just, can I not? Oh, I'm not clicking on them. That's why. I was like, why won't it let me fertilize? Maybe because I'm not doing it correctly. That could always be it. Oh, who is this? Is this Cinnamon? Oh, that's such a cute name. I forgot I named it Cinnamon. I love that. I think bunnies. Oh my gosh, it grew so fast. How cute is that? I don't know if you guys remember. I think I said it in the last part. I don't really use I haven't used a cow plant since I want to say like 2018, 2017. I just don't touch them. I don't like them. But I forgot how cute they are. But yeah, I keep getting so distracted. I'm so sorry if you guys are like, stick to the point, please. But I think rabbits help with gardening actually, so that's really good. To keep like a good friendship up with them. Can I actually get her to cook something else? Because maybe she just is tired of mac and cheese. Okay, so we don't have a lot. We can make ramen, egg ramen. Sure, let's do that. But yeah, oh, we can actually collect more eggs after we eat too, which is perfect. But, I know I said earlier, I keep getting distracted, but as I was saying, her and Greg, he is actually an adult, so he's a little bit older than her, but I actually have no problem with that at all. I usually get my Sims to date people their own age, like young adults dating young adults and adults dating adults. But, you know what? Maybe we'll actually get her to date someone a little older. I have no problem with that. You know, she's old enough to date someone older than her. So yeah, I don't know. I think he's a really handsome Sim after giving him a makeover. And I think the two of them could have really cute future babies. No need to get ahead of myself and rush Aurora's life. I'm so cute. This is so cute. I'm obsessed. But yeah, it could be just like a fun little idea to get her with him, especially because like we met him in the first part, like spontaneously. That was not something I had planned whatsoever. And usually like for my legacy challenges, like I typically pre-plan out my Sims future partners, but we met him and I was like, okay, you know what, he could work. And then I give him a makeover and he's adorable, so we're sticking with him. And then hopefully maybe she can, maybe she wants to get close with him because she finds him handsome and she wants to join his club. I forgot what the club was, the fishing club. So maybe that's what initially kind of brings her to like befriend him a little. And then, they'll kind of like schmooze it out and kind of maybe catch some feelings for one another. I don't know. But I believe he's a townie created by, oh my gosh, Simlacy. I was like, what save file am I using? Simlacy, I believe, is the save file. And he actually originally he also had the non-committal trait. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did change that because I didn't like it. And he had the other trait, the, whatchamacallit, oh, my mind is going blank. He loves outdoors. He had the loves outdoors trait. So hello, it was perfect, and I wasn't letting that opportunity go to waste. So I may or may not have just changed one of his other traits. That trait doesn't matter though. The trait that matters is loves outdoors. So hopefully you guys are fine with that. Doing a lot of cheating and changing with this let's play. First I went a little bit above and beyond with the house, and now this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let her chickens come and eat some food. It is starting to get a little late, so I don't know if I want to invite him. Should I invite him over? I think I might invite him over. Or invite Club. Let's invite the Club to hang out, because like I said, she kind of wants to get into it. But she just wants to know if these are like people she can really, mess mesh with and like become friends with before she commits to the club. Here he is. Here's his makeover. I don't remember what he looked like in the last part. But here he is now. He's quite handsome, quite cute. There's some features that I think are a little not my typical liking of like Sims style-ish, but I didn't touch like any of his like actual features. Like I just gave him skin details to make him look more in my Sim style. But let's just kind of talk to everyone. Lady, do you own a shirt? Stop walking away. Preferably don't want you at my house without a top on. Oh, I don't think she owns one. Does she not own a shirt? She owns this skirt for sure. I don't want to put her in her hot weather while it's cold. Just put her in her, what's that thing called? Her athletic wear. Who are you? Are you a part of the club too? I don't honestly remember who was in this club. You were definitely not in the club. You were just coming to say hello. But yeah, no one else in this club seems to want to chat with Aurora, which is weird. I invited you over to my house and you're all ignoring me, but one person who does want to talk to Aurora is Greg. Greg is also a weird name for me. That is not a name I would have chosen for any of my Sims personally. No offense to any Gregs out there or any of you who know Gregs. But when I hear Greg, I think of the guy from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You know, just a little bit. So I don't really like the name Greg, but I'm not going to change it because we came across this sim randomly, and I think, you know what? He's perfect the way he is because he had the trait we needed. See, he loves outdoors. Yeah. Oh, you seem like the friendly sort. Yeah, I definitely do actually, now reading this, I definitely do want Aurora to kind of get into the, like, Henford on Begley stuff, where, like, you meet the other people who live here and just, like, do tasks for them. I think that could be fun. I might not do it on camera. That might be more a little bit of, like, an off-camera thing that I do. But, I don't know, I feel like Aurora would definitely kind of help out around the town. I feel like it would be, like, a good way to make some more friends. And I feel like she's definitely, like, even though she doesn't have the trait, I feel like she is a bit of, like, an outgoing sim. I feel like she's the type of person to, like, really want to surround herself with others and just love the company of, like, other people. But yeah. But she's, like, super cute. I really do love Aurora. I think she is such an adorable little sim. And look, she, like, seems to be, like, bonding with them really well, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, that lady is dying of cold. Let's get her back into the no top outfit because I really don't want her to die on my lot. I'm so sorry, random lady. I'm so sorry. What's her name? I don't even remember. Meredith Rosewell. That is such a cool name. They seem like a really friendly bunch, so I definitely do think I want to ask one of them. Okay, you were the captain. I definitely want to ask this person if I can possibly join their club. I think it would totally be Aurora's thing. Oh, they glitched out. Great. They are a fishing club, so, like, I totally think it would be her thing. For those of you who don't know the rules, she is into fishing. That is one of the things that we kind of have to complete. But yeah, I totally see her, like, fitting in with them really well. And you know what? Maybe I'll end up giving a makeover to every single one of the Sims in this club so that they are, like, Aurora's friends and, like, maybe we'll see them around and stuff. I don't know. I think that could be fun. I don't really touch clubs at all, if I'm being honest, but I totally think that, like, we could totally, like, have them all hang out together as just, like, a really fun thing. Although it is getting late, so I am going to let everyone go home. I am going to ask them to leave, even though right now is the perfect time to want to hang out with everyone. I just don't want them to be here until midnight. Sorry, I know a New Year's Eve party over at Aurora's place would be perfect, but I'm gonna let her just kind of do her thing for the rest of the night. Also, I fixed that picture, guys. If you guys know in the last part, I accidentally had the same picture up there twice. These guys don't seem to want to leave, which I'm not opposed to you staying. Maybe we'll keep Greg over a little bit longer. I don't know. Maybe I just want to get their relationship up a little bit more. We do find him handsome. You know, he seems to be the person, like, that Aurora is kind of connecting the most with, because they have, like, a lot in common in terms of, like, both loving outdoors and fishing. And I wonder if he also likes gardening. He clearly cares about the environment, which is lovely, because he's in the I can't say it, conservationist. You know what, I'm gonna show you guys what I mean, because that one right there. No, he's leaving. That's fine. But he's in that career, so he cares about animals potentially too, which is awesome, because obviously we have Miss Aurora caring for animals herself, and she's gonna even have an animal plant, a cow plant. Potentially very risky, but that's fine. I'm gonna cheat that because it didn't go off for some reason. I also cannot wait for us to be able to harvest things, because where is it? There it is. Because everything is out of season, which is not ideal. Is this the last day of the season? No, it's the first day of the season. Perfect. Oh wait, these are in season now. That is amazing. Well, a lot of you actually are in season. You are not. Most of our things are for summer. But it's good to know we have some spring ones. Who are you? Your name keeps popping up at the pub in Finchwick. You should stop by sometime. Totally. You know what? Maybe we can get her to head there with Greg after work. Why does she work at 7 a.m. now? Poor girl probably just wants some sleep. She is a little hungry, but I want her to take care of her plants before she goes. I imagine she probably packed a lunch, so she'll just eat at work. Because I do want to prioritize her little harvestables that she's got going on. I think she's going to be a little late for work, because I want her to kind of just take care of everything before she leaves, if I'm being honest. Even the animals. We don't have time to take care of the animals. And look at Belle. Belle is dirty and unhappy, and she deserves better, but I don't have time to take care of her. I'm so sorry. Wow, I'm a horrible animal mom. Is that the rooster? Oh my gosh. I haven't heard that in a while. I know that used to be, like, when I first played with cottage living, I remember it being a thing. But I haven't played with cottage living in a really, really long time. And I'm so glad I decided to put Aurora in Henford on Bagley. I honestly think it's, like, the perfect place for her. There was actually a point in time right before this Let's Play, like, probably a couple months ago, where I planned on doing, like, off-camera gameplay with cottage living. And then I didn't end up liking the sim that I created, so I just totally dipped that, because I was just really unhappy with my sim style for a certain point in time, and, yeah. Oh, what's this? Topiary Tragedy. Aurora has been working on a prestigious client's topiary exhibit all week. Tragedy, I can't speak, struck today when Aurora accidentally cut the heads off the client's favorite specimen. Aurora has to act quickly. Does she confess immediately to the client, or take a risky move and make all the topiary headless as an artistic statement? Let's just confess the mistake. I feel like people would... Oh, it's performance loss. I was gonna say, I feel like people would appreciate that a little bit more. But I'm going to let Aurora go throughout her day. When she comes back home, I'll get her to take care of the animals and the rest of her garden. But I will actually be back with Aurora out with Greg in the town, because I want her to explore the town. So I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we have arrived to the main part of Henford in, the little public pub, which is adorable, by the way. And we have our friends. What are you ordering? You better not be ordering for the group. I don't know. Everyone came over at once. And I invited over some people that she knew. I didn't invite over the topless woman because I need to give her a makeover. But we ordered a drink, and I really just wanted her to hang out with her friends, and mainly Greg, if I'm being honest. And just kind of, like, chit chat with him. I also want to get to know Sarah Scott, the pub owner, because I think she would be a really fun little friend for Aurora as well. Oh, there's people up here who live here. And I think I could also do certain, like, tasks for her, as, like, one of the people who live here. Oh, here's the mayor. We should totally chat with the mayor, I think. That is totally something that Aurora would do. I don't know how the mayor also got Aurora's number earlier, telling her about the city, but, and helping out at the pub. But whatever. I also am curious as to how the pub kind of found out about Aurora. It said her name was going around, which is interesting, but okay. I don't remember how to do the thing for the town. That's gonna, oh, is it under gossip? Have a Henford heart. It might be that one. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of meet the townspeople and hang out with them a little bit. And I'm definitely gonna do some makeovers off camera. I think it would be perfect. Oh no, is he leaving? Why can't we chat with him? I don't think he's leaving. It just didn't give me any options. But I want to get closer with Greg. Let me know how you guys feel about his makeover as well. I want to give him like a very casual, laid back style. Like, see, he's like running shoes and just very simple jeans and just like a flannel. Pardon? Oh, and that includes foxes. That was very strange before reading the rest of it. If I'm being honest, I think he's trying to leave, and I do not want him to leave. Please stay in my conversation, Greg. Do not leave. But I'm not really going to start flirting with him yet. I think I just want her to build up her friendship with him a little bit before I kind of get into that. I also just want to know maybe your thoughts on them getting into a potential relationship. I feel like he's perfect. They have so much in common. They both love the outdoors. I don't know, they like fishing. And I'm also curious, how do you guys feel about him being like a little bit older than her? Is that like a turn off to you guys? Are you guys not really into that? I don't know. But if anything, at the end of the day, if you guys aren't into them, then they could totally just probably be friends. They are in the club together, and they would totally be good friends. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like loving Sims in Bloom at the moment. I know we didn't do too much in this part as far as like getting up her skills go. I did a lot of that in the first part. But this one was like a little bit of an update about like the cowplant berry, her job, her like friends joining the club. He's an animal enthusiast. Oh my god, they are so perfect for each other. I totally forgot about that trait. Guys, you can't tell me they wouldn't be adorable together living on their little cottage farm with the animals, fishing by the water next to Aurora's house. I'm obsessed. I'm already thinking about them together and a potential future. The walls are down. I want to take a screenshot. I always do this. Please don't walk away. Please don't walk away before I can take a screenshot. Please don't walk away. Can you look? She's not looking. Anyways, that's my screenshot. But I don't know. I know this was a little bit of a quick part, you guys. I just kind of wanted to. What was that? Oh, I think it was a stir thing. But I kind of wanted this to be like a little bit of an update part since the last one. Your head is in the way, Sarah. Oh, he's chatting with her. They are so cute. I'm obsessed. But I don't know, guys. What are your thoughts on them and maybe a potential relationship and the cowplant and her farm and everything is going really well so far with this Let's Play, and I'm definitely going to play a lot off camera before the next part. I just want to kind of work on her skills, and I think I'm officially going to transition from long lifespan to normal, just because I think, I think we've gotten quite a good start for where we are at right now, and I think that just keeping her on long lifespan and postponing a normal one is just not necessary at the moment. But yeah, guys, in saying all this, I'm going to wrap this part up. If you guys did enjoy this part, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below. I love getting comments from you guys. It makes my day, warms my heart. Comment your thoughts on Greg. I really, really, really want to know. And her club and her new friends. I think I'm gonna give them makeovers off camera for you guys and for her as well. I think she needs some cute little friends. And yeah, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. I have lots of Sims 4 fun on my channel. We have the Sheffield Legacy, we have the Sims in Bloom challenge, obviously, and we have the Sour Legacy. And I'm just having so much fun being back to my channel. So in saying all this, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.